One of my favorite features on the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra is the available Panoramic View Monitoring System, which includes a variety of cameras on the grille, side mirrors, third brake light, and the tailgate to give you a really good picture of what's going on around the truck, and it's very handy for parking situations as well as tight maneuvers. I received a comment from a subscriber asking if I could give a demonstration of this system when parking in my garage, and I thought it'd be a great idea for a video because I've got a very tight parking situation currently. For starters, my garage has just inches to spare for the length of the truck, but then I've also got 4 vehicles crammed into a 3-car garage, and so it's extremely tight right now, and this system really helps me to park the truck safely. So as you can see, we've got a 3-car garage. The WRX goes right there, my dad's car's in the middle, and then we've got the 4Runner on the right. The Tundra is going to squeeze here in the middle, and as you can see, it is a pretty tight spot. Hard to do, but a lot easier than it would be without the Panoramic View Monitoring System. I'll take a real quick look at some of the features of the Panoramic View Monitor. For starters, if we're in park and we push this button here, we'll do a 360-degree circle of the truck from that bird's eye view. If we push this button here, it's going to bring it down to ground level. And then if we put the truck in reverse, it's going to automatically go to our backup camera as well as the 360-degree aerial view here. We can also manually go to the front camera, side mirrors looking forward, side mirrors looking backward, as well as the bed of the truck. And we've also got the multi-terrain monitor, which is kind of a separate system, but it's pretty similar overall. It does give us 3 views all at once on a split screen. And then this feature here, when the vehicle is rolling, that black portion of the screen underneath the truck will also illuminate. All right, so now we're ready to back up into our parking space. I do want to point out real quick that the yellow lines show us our path of travel, so that can be handy on both screens. And the 360-degree aerial view in particular is really handy for seeing things that are any of the corners or edges of the vehicle, especially since this camera view tends to get more distorted. So with that, we'll go ahead and start to back up. I've got a pretty tight driveway here as well, so sometimes it does take a few turns just to even get lined up with my garage. Now, of course, the Panoramic View Monitoring System isn't to be used by itself. I use the mirrors quite a bit as well in these scenarios, but it's just one more tool to make sure that I'm not missing something as I'm backing up into the garage. So you can see, especially with the 14-inch screen, we've got a really nice large view here. I did mention that it gets a little bit distorted on the backup camera, so you can see that with the front of the M-Roadster here as well as the back of the 4Runner, but we've got our path of travel here, and particularly with the aerial view here really helps us to see that edge of the house as well as the edge of the 4Runner on that side. And you can see that as I touch that, it also zooms in on that picture, and you can zoom back out to the full view. Go ahead and keep rolling back here. Just to give you an idea of how tight my garage is, I actually have to turn off my automatic braking to be able to get close enough to the wall to fit the vehicle in the garage. Otherwise, that will engage. So we've also got the parking sensors letting us know that we're getting close to the wall. Now again, you will see with the distorted view here on the backup camera, it looks like I'm really close to the workbench and the traction boards as well as my snow blower here. It's not as bad as it appears, and the side mirrors really give me the confidence to know that I'm doing all right. So again, it's not perfect, but it is a helpful system even so. So we're gonna keep going here. And we're just within inches of that wall, and we're in. So from this angle, you can see we're pretty close to the garage track for that garage door. We're quite close to the 4Runner, as well as to the M-Roadster. And if we squeeze back through here, you'll see that we're also pretty close to the wall at the rear. But we are in, and the Panoramic View Monitoring System makes it a lot easier to do. So that's a look at the Panoramic View Monitoring System on the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra. As you can see, a really cool system that is extremely handy, not only for a tight parking situation like this, but also just for tight maneuvers in general. If today's video was helpful to you, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And for more videos of the all-new 3rd generation Tundra, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.